Tolo. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's had it taken off him. Rusnak. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And claimed it back swiftly. He's looking wide. Incoming delivery. There's the header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here. Roldan. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Threads one in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Steaming on. Real chance! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
80 minutes is number 13.
Tolo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good ball, good take. Can he finish? Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 83 minutes is
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? In with the challenge. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And no, that was never going to make it. Tries to pass it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
four added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And now they can clear their lines. Ooh, delicate chip through. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's having a shot! They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 27.
And we're done. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Please
Thanks
turn your
to Jim
attention
alongside
to the
me,
screen
and
for
as the fans make
information
their way
provided
home,
by
so
the
must
local
we.
police.
Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here,
Hello,
a
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat
And
is our man
welcome
Jim
our lads
Beglin.
to the field.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And that gets things running. He's a sharp little ball here. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. And he shoots! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
It's gone for a throw-in. Can he get on the end of this? Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! And it's Iraq who take the lead. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Number 18.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. It's a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's looking wide. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Iraq leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Hoisted in, point-blank header! Off the post! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played out wide. Has a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And it's come back out to him. It's in! Again, in a trice. And they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Number 13.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Knocks it into space. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now, can they get him away? And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Iraq with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Good take, and is he in? Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now here's the terrific header. Oh, he got himself into a great position. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Iraq have hit a quick-fire double here. Out towards the flank. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. Oh, smashing header! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Number 18.
Iraq are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He can run onto that, and that is expertly dealt with. More and more pressure on the ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to play him in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's had a hit! Iraq heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Showing great feet there. Foot in.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, played through for the wide man. And it's made its way to him. Now who's going to be first to this? Chance! He scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 45 minutes is number 11.
It's become a case of men against boys.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, it's come loose. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now it's Pohjanpalo. That has been slung wide. And there is the half-time whistle. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Please join me in
Iraq
wishing all
really
the
are
best for
in
members
control
of our
here.
fan
They've
club
done
celebrating
exactly
their
what they
wedding
set out to do.
anniversary today.
There's a genuine
And
flow
there
about
they
their
are.
football,
Please
and
welcome
some of the
our
stuff
players,
they've played so
everyone.
far has been great on the eye.
Iraq have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. He's got away. Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free. Out to the left it goes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Stood up well to him there. Oh, they could break here. No, that's been intercepted. Driving forward. Look at the space here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Tries a shot! Goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And yes, it's him again. Not the most accurate pass.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
It's played through for him. He is through here. Chance, surely! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 61 minutes is number 8.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Aimed beyond the defence. Decent chance! Has a look and place it forward. Ball swung in. Oh, important interception. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Pohjanpalo. He's picked his way through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets into some space. And that pass just didn't quite work. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, and he's
Substitution
dodged
in
a big
progress.
one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Crosses it in. And that has been knocked clear. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he was quick to react. Well, that is one way to stop him. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Pohjanpalo. He has found the way through. And he's being shifted off it. That's tidy. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
84 minutes is...
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Some resolute defending there. Tries to play it through. Could try cutting inside here. Lofted in. Tries to get it clear. And now the breakaway. Over to the left.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Great ball, and he's in here. And a chance! And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 8.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Great vision. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything
Just a
working
quick
very
reminder
nicely.
today, please refrain from parking
And with that, it's
outside
time for
this
me to thank
stadium.
Jim